It just goes from bad to worse, doesn't it? Today we're leaving Virpaza and we're heading to the capital of Montenegro,
Podgorica.
Podgorica. We're starting this video at the train station because firstly we didn't have a lot of time to get from our accommodation to the train station, and also because we had to do that awful walk again, it was a little bit safer not to do it with the camera out.
There wasn't a taxi to be found this morning. It would have been a little bit more organised, we would have booked one in advance, but there've been loads of taxis around Virpaza, and we thought we could grab one, but just not today, unfortunately.
Also, we want to apologise for once again the audio not being amazing in this video. I thought I'd fix the mic, but apparently I made it worse.
You didn't make it worse. It's doing that buzzing thing again and we can't work out why.
Yeah.
But all of that said, we are really looking forward to this train journey because it's supposed to be one of the most beautiful in the world. We're going to get great views of Skadar Lake out of the window, which is where we were kayaking yesterday, so it should be really interesting to see.
We've made it to Podgorica, which is how the train conductor told us it's actually pronounced. We've been saying Podgorica the whole time. But we're now going to head to our accommodation and it should take us about 15 to 20 minutes to get there. If you're as confused as we are as to why we suddenly got into a car, it turns out our host turned up to actually meet us and pick us up to take us to our apartment.
It was so nice. It saved us a 20-minute walk. I had no idea he was coming.
So thank you so much if you're watching.
He was really sweet. He actually drove around the block a few times to show us restaurants and the supermarket and where he lived, if we needed anything. Definitely the best welcome I've ever had from a host on Airbnb. It was so good.
Also, there was a lift.
Yeah, there's a lift in the apartment. Oh, and he carried my bag for me. Not yours, you had to struggle.
I know, yeah.
But he carried my bag for me, which is really sweet.
It was really sweet.
Okay, I guess we're gonna get settled into our apartment. Shall we show them around quickly?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm gonna start with the balcony, which is mainly a storage area, but we have a really nice view. In through the balcony is basically the living space. It's pretty big. We've got a nice big sofa and a chair where Dale sits. I have a sofa.
Whoa, 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 hang on. What do you mean where Dale sits?
You can sit here if you want.
Oh, fantastic.
For the first time, literally anywhere, we have a full oven. This is the problem, right? I want to cook because we have a full oven. I'm not being able to cook in ages and it's cheaper. But at the same time, I want to eat loads of traditional Montenegrin food at restaurants. What is a girl to do? Ah, it comes with its own coffee. I think this is coffee. Oh, it smells like coffee. Oh, it's real coffee as well. I get to have real coffee. You will be happy because I'm like 99% sure that this is sugar. Yeah, sugar. Yes! We have a dishwasher! In our entranceway we have a full-length mirror so I can see what I look like. Your t-shirt really suits me actually. I might keep it.
Stop stealing all my clothes.
We also have a washing machine in the bathroom, which is pretty good. We can wash our dirty clothes, which is basically all of them at this point. And finally, a very big bedroom with a comfy bed. Oh yeah, that is comfy. No.
At first we thought this apartment was quite nice, but after we've been here for a few hours we're starting to notice a few issues. We're trying to decide whether or not to contact our host at the moment.
Hey.
Hi.
Have you seen this? It's like brown sticky stuff on the sheets.
Great.
Have you explained to them what the situation is?
Briefly, do you want to give a bit more detail?
Yeah, okay. At first we thought this place wasn't very well maintained, like the furniture is all kind of stained and shabby, but it's really cheap, so, you know, we were like, that's fine. There's like kind of dirt all over the floor, there's mould in the kettle, it's fine, we just won't use the kettle, we'll use the hob. It's supposed to be a non-smoking apartment and it literally stinks of cigarettes, and there's cigarette burns all over the floor and all over the rug. Again, we just opened the door to kind of air it out a bit, and like we really don't like staying in places where people smoke, because it can just make us both a little bit ill, but we could probably deal with it for a few days. But then we pulled the bed sheets back and they clearly haven't been washed or changed since the last person. It's covered in loads of long black hair, clearly neither of our hair, covered in like stains and dirt, and then this kind of mysterious like brown sticky substance, and it's just a bit too much. And we can't find another like mattress protector or sheet that covers the bed in this place. I haven't told you this yet, I can't find anything else to put on the mattress.
Oh, really?
And look how stained the mattress is. Like, I don't think I feel comfortable sleeping on something this stained, and it's covered in dirt as well. I've been looking for a hoover, but the hoover's broken to hoover it up. It's just because it's like a combination of, even outside of a pandemic, we would not be comfortable sleeping in bed sheets that the last guests have clearly just slept in. But we also, like, especially during COVID, don't feel like this place hasn't at all been cleaned. So I don't know what to do. Like, it's now like it's quite late in the evening now. So I don't know, do we find somewhere else? Do we just message the host and ask him? I feel bad doing that because he was really nice to us, so what do you think?
We know for a fact that nowhere we stay is going to be 100% perfect. We're not exactly paying for like a 5-star penthouse suite or anything. We always try and make the best of things, like anything bad that happens whilst we're travelling, we always try and see the positive in it as best as we can. Mm-hmm. We just don't want you guys to think that we're recommending this place.
We also just want to be honest with you. We really said when we started this channel that we want to show kind of the real side of our travels, you know, all of the good, but also all of the bad. This is not really, it's not terrible, but it's, you know, not
it's
so
not
good.
the good, is it?
But it will make a funny story when we go back to Christmas. And it will also make my parents' spare room feel like a 5-star hotel. Not that it's not comfortable, it is, Mum and Dad. Just get a new airbed, please. So I think what we're going to do is, like I said, message the host, and hopefully that they won't just like kick us out. Yeah. So we'll see what happens. Got a response from our host. He basically said that it looked like the woman he pays to clean this place didn't clean it properly. He was very apologetic, and he said that he'll bring us a new mattress protector and that there are cleaning products that we're free to use. I said to him, please could you bring us a mattress protector tonight, because we absolutely cannot sleep on that bed. So I'm waiting to see what he says, and also looking at other places to stay, because I've checked Airbnb's policy, and if the host hasn't cleaned the place before you arrive, you are entitled to a full refund. So yeah, taking a lot of photos. But I think the simplest thing to do personally, if he does bring us a new mattress protector, is to just give the place a clean ourselves and just deal with it, rather than trying to move somewhere else. I haven't actually asked Dale what he thinks yet. He might completely disagree with me.
I think that the key thing is the bed, and as long as that kind of gets sorted, I'm okay to stay here. It's just a bit disappointing more than anything else, isn't it? Oh well. We'll update you again when the host gets back to us.
So the host has just brought us over some clean bedding, which I'm really thankful about, because I can now stop trying to find alternative places to stay in Podgorica. He was very apologetic about it. He basically said that the cleaner didn't clean the flat, which, well, hopefully he finds himself a better cleaner for when we leave. But for now, I think we're going to have to do a bit of a thorough clean on this place. bad news.
I'll go for the bad news, please.
So you know how I put the washing machine on to wash cushion covers, etc.
Yeah.
The bathroom floor is now getting wet. Come and have a look. I think the washing machine's leaking. We've come back in here to talk to you because the noise of the washing machine, and we don't have a mic at the moment.
It just goes from bad to worse, doesn't it?
There was a little bit of water on the floor when I came to tell you, and then like when we went back in, the bathroom floor is flooded.
Yeah, like I walked in and the floor was completely covered. And you were like, it's just a little bit. It's like, that is not a little bit. That is a lot.
Maybe that's why nothing's been washed. They didn't change the bedding because the washing machine's broken. I guess I better message the host.
Yeah. The host still hasn't got back to us about the washing machine because it's getting really late. We're going to leave it for tonight and just go to bed.
We're sorry that this vlog's probably been really boring for you to watch. We didn't enjoy cleaning either. We had wanted to go out and explore the city today, but I guess this is just the reality of travel. Sometimes you need to fix stuff. We have also been productive and found some really cool stuff to do here in Podgorica, such as another traditional food tour, this time obviously Montenegrin food, and a local basketball match, which apparently the locals get really into, so it should be a cool experience. And also booking some travel in Albania. Surprise, surprise, we've changed our travel plans yet again. We're now going to Albania next. But I'm rambling now, so.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. What?